And that's a wrap for Parkgoers Go Season 2!
And in this episode, we do a retrospective of this year in the podcast and the theme parks. Let's go.
Hello and welcome
Hello.
to the last episode of Parkgoers Go. Oh no! Just for this season. Got him.
We got you. And since this is the episode right before New Year's, I think we should sing a little Old Lang Syne. All right, you guys ready?
No.
Let's try and time it.
No.
Ready? One,
You're going to be singing by yourself. We're not doing it.
Should all acquaintance be forgot? Come on, guys, sing it.
Maybe we should talk about what we're going to be talking about.
I'll do the low parts. Should all
That's not really low.
Be forgot.
Okay, cool. And in this episode, we're going to be taking a look back, do a little rewind. That's me rewinding. Dustin, you might need to add something.
Okay.
In what happened in the parks in 2025 before we move into 2026. So first, we're going to do Dustin, cue the sad music.
Introductions?
Oh, and I'm your host.
Cue the sad music for the introduction.
No, okay, cut the sad music. Let's go with the happy music. I'm your host, Logan.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Dustin.
And now let's cue the sad music as we go into what we lost in the parks in 2025.
Aww.
I want to know how much we lost in like 2024. Like what year was our biggest were we the biggest loss? Were we the biggest losers? Anyway, so you just want me to list them off?
Yeah. But do it sad.
Anyway. Okay, so starting off in Animal Kingdom.
Disney's Animal Kingdom.
So swinging big with this one. First one we lost, Dino Land.
No, we didn't. Oh, yes. Rest in power, Dino Land.
Nathaniel,
What is going on?
You're screwing up the vibe.
Dinosaur's the only Dino Land I need.
Anyway, and also remembering Chester and Hester's, Triceratops Spin, Fossil Fun Games Midway, Boneyard, R.I.P.
I'm not going to chime in too much because if so, then I'll chime in everything.
This is our first one, and you're already chiming in.
Yeah. Well, no, Chester and Hester's, while I would work in merchandise, I would often pick up in that shop, and it was one of my favorite places to pick up. And it was a good place, lots of fun, great costume, very breathable, and all good things.
You know, we're all better for that
Shut
story
up.
you shared. A lot better off.
A little peek behind the curtain.
Little peek behind the
Chat,
uniform.
if you will.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna do, but then he just never did it.
Wait, what is he going to do?
A Parkside chat thing.
Oh, well, gather around because I got a little story to tell you. So there was actually one time when I picked up at Chester's and Hester's. And if you've ever seen the Chester and Hester costume, it looked like pretty much somebody sewed like patches together of different costumes. And it was very colorful and very cute, blues, greens, and oranges. And
No purples?
no purples, no. At least I don't think so.
Whoa.
But no, one day I picked up a shift there, but this was during the opening of Pandora, so a lot of the people were shifted over to different areas. And while I was there, one of the managers came up to me and said, "Hey, we're actually going to move you over to the dinosaur ride, where you're going to work the merchandise there." And I said, "Should I go change my costume? Because they just wear white, and it looks like you're in a scientist." And then they said, "Nope, just go over like that." So I don't know if you guys have ever seen a Chester, somebody very brightly dressed over in Dinosaur, but if you have, it might have been me. That's my Parkside chat.
What are you...
I don't know. You prompted a Parkside chat, and I was going to do a
No,
Parkside
you just need to
You
do
guys
the
were
Parkside.
begging for
Now
it.
It's
we
fine.
have been changed for the better.
Now we have. Oh, wait, hold on, real quick. For those who love the Boneyard and miss it, you can actually still go to a similar concept of Boneyard in the dinosaur restaurant in Disney Springs. So that's not lost and gone forever. Bring in the sad music again.
Okay. We lost a classic at Animal Kingdom. It's tough to be a bug.
It's tough to be a bug.
No. This was one of my. This ride is like
The show, not
core
a ride.
childhood memory of a ride because
It's
it
not a
was
ride, it's a
always
It
terrifying.
was a show.
Because it was always very scary because they would always say that the bugs would like touch your butt or poke your butt, and I would stand.
Scare you against your ankles.
Oh, I would sit between seats, so that didn't poke me.
Well, you didn't share any of your wisdom with me, so
Well, here, let me do another Parkside chat.
no.
But were you guys able to go before it closed down or no?
I mean, yes.
Did we? No.
Yes, we did.
I mean, nah. We didn't.
Not like
Oh,
super.
not
We
recently.
did, and then we also went and saw the new one.
Oh, cool. I was able to see the old one before it closed, maybe like 2 months before it closed. And the thing that shocked me, which I'm sure it's the same, is the size of the theater. It was very small.
It is small.
But yeah, that was one of those rite of passage.
Rite of passages. Rite of passage.
That was one of those rite of passage attractions where, kids would go into it, get scared, and then come out feeling braver. So, very sad.
Moving
I don't think there's
to
any more Bugs Life representation in the parks anymore.
I think you might be right.
moving on, but not truly.
Yeah, exactly.
Hollywood Studios.
Now at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
The big hitter. We got another big one here. Dustin is already crying. I can feel it because I don't see him.
I have no tears left to cry.
Muppet Courtyard taking away our Muppet Vision 3D.
Well, hold on. I have the song for it, the sad song. Here it comes. Mana, mana. Muppet Vision 3D. Pizza Rizzo. Mama Melrose.
You wrote Peasy
Oh,
Rizzo.
God.
You wrote Pizza Rizzo.
Yeah, it's like a pizzeria.
Why'd you call it pizza? Why'd you call it Pizza Rizzo then?
I don't know. That's what it's called.
That's how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Pizza Rizzo.
It's a pizzeria.
Pizza Rizzo.
Yeah, you can't spell pizzeria without R.I.P.
Fizzing all over
And
the
then
place.
Mama Melrose.
Oh,
Mama
Mama.
Melrose also held a very nice, fond memories.
Good
When we visited
calamari.
Dustin, well, there's two different times. One, I visited Dustin when he was working down there with my mom, and then all three of us ate there. That was nice. And then Nathaniel and I went down a little bit later. Did you say it was nice?
It was nice, yeah.
And then Nathaniel and I had to go. We were at
Epcot.
we were in Epcot. We just went to. Did we just get out of Ratatouille?
I don't know.
Something like that. And then we had to take the Skyliner to try to get to Mama Melrose. We made it there at the and then we had to go all the way down, and Mama Melrose is like all the way in the back.
It was
In the
corner,
far
yeah.
corner. So we went from Epcot, took the Skyliner all the way over, ran down to get to it, and then the girl, first of all, we got there on time, and the girl calls my name, and then apparently that was the second time she calls my name. She's like, I almost gave it away. It was like, well, you shouldn't. It is the one time. We're here on time. We're not even late. But anyway, it was nice.
Yeah. And what is it? The only story I have for Mama Melrose was way back when we used to go as a family before the app. I think even before smartphones. We were trying to find a place to eat, and we kept on going to the front of each restaurant to see what the wait was, and they were all like, oh, we're booked out until the end of the night. And so I called the hotline, and it was a very nice lady who I was talking to, which is like, well, it looks like we have one reservation at 6:30 at Mama Melrose. And I'm like, we'll take it. I was a hero that trip for setting up that. And so was that lady. So anyways, Mama Melrose, you will always live on in our hearts, including, all the rest of Muppet Courtyard. Very sad.
Yeah, but I'm excited with what's coming to replace it. But I won't talk about that right now. Anyway, also what we're losing at Hollywood Studios is Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith pre-show. Star Wars Launch Bay, also something that we are saying goodbye to in 2025, which I don't think too many people care.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, now there's no Star Wars in the park anymore.
I think that's that. And now let's go to the big one, Magic Kingdom. We are losing a pretty big chunk, historical location of Rivers of America, which knocks out Tom Sawyer's Island and the Liberty Bell Riverboat. Nathaniel and I did ride that like the last day that it was?
Second to last.
Second to last day of...
we ride Muppets on the last day. We didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, we did.
So many emotional people.
Of course.
It was good to be there and experience that. And then, yeah, so we also went on Tom Sawyer Island. That was like I might have gone when I was a kid, but I do not remember it at all. So that was kind of cool.
That was my first time.
Yeah, it was basically the first time I went. I don't know if I did before, but it was pretty cool. It was a very hot day, so not great, but it was cool. They put a lot into it, so.
With Tom Sawyer Island, when we brought my son for the first time, we knew that it was going to be the last time we would be able to go onto it in his first time. So we went maybe 10 minutes before they closed, took the boat over, walked around a little bit, took a picture with the sign, walked up to the fort, and then got right back onto the boat.
Oh my God.
So my son could brag to his future siblings saying, I was there. Guys weren't.
I thought you were going to say friends.
I mean, to his friends too, I guess.
I was like, I don't think his friends are
in the
gonna...
Disney College program.
Yeah. His future coworkers and friends at Disney.
But when it comes to the Tom Sawyer Island kind of vibe, where it's a giant playground with caves and caverns on the East Coast, if you're still looking to do that, over in Islands of Adventure in Camp Jurassic, they have a lot of caves that you can get lost in and a whole playground that's very similar. So there's another option for you if you're missing that. Yeah. Otherwise, go over to the West Coast. They still got Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island and their riverboats.
For now,
yeah.
And then moving out of Disney, I'm moving over to Universal Studios.
Whoa!
Universal Studios, Florida.
Where we lost the one, the only, the ride I never got on, Rip Ride Rocket. No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
But it is iconic.
Well, it was iconic for people saying that it was the jerkiest ride they've ever been on. I enjoyed it. I thought it was smoother than most people did.
No, it's visually iconic being right
It's
there.
part of
Like
the skyline.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird now that it's not there because there's just like holes in buildings.
Yeah.
We are not losing
Yeah.
anything else at Universal Studios. If anything, we gain stuff, but we'll talk about that when we talk about what was gained in 2025. Moving on. Busch Gardens. Is Italy the land, or is this a Busch Gardens in Italy?
No, it's the land in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. This
And
is the
in
only thing I
Busch
could
Gardens, Williamsburg, we are also losing or have
find.
already lost.
We lost.
We've lost it. The flying machine in Italy land in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, that I don't know about.
Italy lit. Oh, I'm pretty sure
Sad.
you've written it, Logan, but
Oh, that hits me. That hits different. Now,
now that I know.
And now, big ones. We got some big ones. They're not just closing rides. They're not just closing lands. They're closing for good. Some park closures, 2025. Six Flags, Maryland.
Yeah.
Dixielandin, LA. Marineland, Ontario. Ooh, we're going international. Miami Seaquarium. ZDT Amusement Park, Texas.
Now, we all went to the Six Flags, and a lot of stuff was closed already. So
It makes sense why it's on this list.
yeah, it wasn't the best experience, but you know.
And an honorable mention, even though we're losing it in 2026, is the Dinosaur Ride. Set to be closed February 2nd.
Yeah, so if you guys want to ride it,
Hurry up.
do it before then.
Actually, when we just rode it not that long ago, like last month, and once we got off, I was like, this is actually a pretty good ride. Like the past couple times we were on it, it wasn't, I don't know, it felt
It
like...
gets better with every ride, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I do remember that being my first, like, quote-unquote intense ride when I was younger, and being horrified getting onto it, and keep on asking each cast member we passed, does this go upside down? Does this go upside down? And they would say
It is
no.
kind of intense.
It is, but I remember getting off of it and think it was the greatest thing ever.
And it influenced him so much that, how old do you think you were there? let's say 20. 12. Oh, okay. Okay, so about 20 years later, he started a podcast to talk about it.
About it?
Yeah.
To talk about its closure?
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's a great ride. I'm looking forward to what's going to replace it, but it's...
Is it not going to be Indiana?
It is going to be Indiana, yeah. But instead of saying hello there, we're going to say goodbye here.
Okay. And why don't you put in just like a little, I don't know, just like a whatever finale of sadness sounds like right here, right now. Go.
Just me bursting into tears.
And then now I want, Dustin, I want something that's like slowly crescendoing into like a glorious, like, bah, you know? Like, pow, 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 pow. You know?
Ba, 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 ba.
You know what I mean?
You know, I don't make these. I find these. I don't.
Something like that. Because now we're going to be pivoting to talk about what we gained in 2025, which is pleasantly a much longer list. It'd be sad if it was the other way around.
Well, I mean, okay, so it's a longer list, but like 4 of these things also included whole lands leaving. So, like, yeah.
Dustin, take Disneyland.
So at Disneyland, the things we gained was the Disneyland Resort's 70th anniversary celebrations, which included
and he's broken. Hold on, let's restart him.
Which included a lot of things like an all-new nighttime show, World of Color Happiness, 2 new projection shows, one on the Carthay Circle restaurant and one on It's a Small World. Paint the Night returned.
I'm gonna paint the night. It's a Lady Gaga song.
Wondrous Journeys fireworks also returned. Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln now has a new show, or at least the theater does, which is Walt Disney A Magical Life with a new Walt Disney animatronic, which was, you know, really big in the news. One thing that was lesser so
really
in the news
big
was...
in the news.
Well, one thing that was lesser known is that there was a new Tangle scene added to the Storybook Land canal boats.
I did not know that.
And then also, of course, the last and final verse from the Sherman Brothers added to It's a Small World.
I did know that.
Now hopping over to the other coast. Disney Resorts. The Grand Floridian lobby had some enhancements, including a new bar where the birdcage used to be, and it is called the Perch.
That's cute. That's clever.
Sure. Another thing that was added was the new Disney Vacation Club Tower at the Disney Polynesian Resort. But yeah, let's throw it over to, since we're right there, at the Magic Kingdom.
Nathaniel!
Back to the Magic Kingdom, we gained, Beacon Barrel. We haven't been there yet. We gained Beacon Barrel, which is a new bar restaurant fusion in Adventureland.
He's going off script. He's going off script.
Oh no, where's he going?
We don't have any fact checking.
We also gained...
And we know we need it with Nathaniel.
We do. We also gained the Disney Starlight Dream the Night Away now playing. New Nighttime Parade, which we haven't seen either.
I'm gonna dream the night. It's a Lady Gaga song.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that one.
It's a Small World, got an extra verse. Mickham's Mile House TVC member lounge opened.
I think it's Mick Kim's.
Mickham's?
What did he say?
He said Mickham's.
Oh, Mickham's. Mickham's Mile House. So if you're a DVC member, new lounge for you.
I'm Kim Mickham's.
I believe that's in Liberty Square too. So.
I think is that what they replaced with the shooting range?
Oh yeah. So it must be like a Frontierland or Liberty Square thing.
At Epcot,
This is Epcot Center.
we got another lounge, but this one's for everyone. Well, actually, no, it's
What are you
not. It's
talking
only
about?
for adults.
See, this is what I'm talking about. He's going off script
The
again.
barrels for everyone.
Epcot, we got an adults-only
Oh my
bar
God.
lounge called Geo 82, which we have not been to either. And Test Track has reopened with its reimagined theming, and it's good.
We did do that one.
We did do that one. Good job, Epcot. At Hollywood Studios,
At Disney's Hollywood Studios.
we have 2 new shows. Well, technically 1.5 shows because one of them was already here. It's reimagined. We have Disney's Villain Unfairly Ever After, which was a brand new show to come to the parks this year, as well as the reopening of The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure, which was a reimagining of the old Little Mermaid show, which some of you may have seen, some of you may not have seen.
We saw half of it.
We saw half of it due to technical difficulties, but what we saw was good.
Yeah, it was cute.
And as we mentioned in our losses, Animal Kingdom
Disney's Animal Kingdom.
got its own new show. It's a big show year for Disney. Zootopia Better Together has debuted at the Tree of Life Theater, and it was good. It was good. Good year for shows for Disney. Big show. No more shows, please. Let's move on to the rides. Okay.
And last but not least, we have Universal Studios.
Universal Studios, Florida.
Starting with the biggest, baddest, best thing that has come out of 2025, Epic Universe. Epic Universe. Epic.
A whole world.
Several. So Epic Universe opened. Super cool. It also opened the Universal Stella Nova Resort, Terra Luna Resort, and Helios Grand Hotel. We also had a minor call out in Universal Studios Orlando with the Universal Store expansion, and in Universal Studios Hollywood,
At Universal Studios, Hollywood.
Universal Universal Fan Fest nights. Awesome. So that was everything that has come and gone on this year of 2025. You know what I'm interested in?
What? Tell us.
Learning about what Parkgoers Go had going on in our Spotify Wrapped in 2025. We should talk about it. Dustin, why don't you tell us? Why don't you pull it up?
All right, so we all know Spotify Wrapped. Every year at the end of the year, they take all the stuff you listen to and they basically put them into charts and then tells you which ones you've listened to the most and, you know, who your favorite band is, et cetera, et cetera. But what you might not know is that for content creators such as ourselves, Spotify actually has a Wrapped for creators. So we're going to go through those. I'm going to bring it up on my screen, and so Logan and Nathaniel, you guys can see it too. Logan, if you want to start reading them off.
Okay, let's go. Do it. 2025 was quite the year for you. Total audience up 47% from the
Almost
audience
50%.
last year.
God, we should report these numbers.
That's cool.
Our total new audience is 30% up from last year.
That's pretty good. So it's not just me listening.
Our total followers up 80% from last year.
That's surprising.
Hey.
So did
That's
we like
pretty
double?
cool.
I haven't looked in a while actually.
much?
We're up 41% in increased total time or increased listening time from last year. This year, one episode rose above the rest.
Rub above. All right, you guys ready? Do you guys want to guess what it is? Let's try and guess.
You can.
I think it's going to be a game episode. I'm gonna go with a
Game
game
episode. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so,
I like
too.
that. All right. Let's see what it is. It
It
is. Oh, it's a hot take.
Stand by your pass.
What?
We need to do more of those.
Played 126% more than your average episode.
Wow.
That's
okay.
crazy.
5 countries.
Five
reached overall.
countries.
Your top countries: Australia, Netherlands, United Kingdom, Canada, United
Netherlands
States.
and Canada are the only ones I could not name who people are from.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, cool. I love that.
Wait, are we more popular than we think?
Maybe.
Top fans assemble. You made it to the top of many fans lists. What? You're a top 10
16?
shows for 16 fans.
What? Yeah.
Wait, guys.
That's awesome.
This is such a confidence
That's
boost.
crazy.
I know. This is cool. I'm loving this.
You're a top
Oh,
show for
I-
Top
yeah, I don't
5
think-
show of 15 of them.
I'm one of those.
Yeah, I'm one of them too. Yeah, so -3. The number one show for 7 fans.
Wow.
Crazy.
I have one. Yeah, I'm.
Thank
also one
you,
of them, so.
7 people.
Submit your name and we'll we'll give you a shout out on the next episode.
Wait, half of them have
50%.
binged 2 episodes in one day.
30% hit play within 24 hours of a new episode drop.
That's cool too. I like
Not
that.
very high.
Calm down.
Something to work on. Fans listen to you for longer than 82% of other shows.
I guess I'm not big listeners.
A 2025 fan fave. Your average rating was higher than 75% of other shows. That's pretty good.
We do have a 5-star rating.
A 2025 most shared show. You received more shares than 76% of other shows.
That's crazy.
Have you guys ever shared it?
No, not through
Not this year.
Spotify.
Yeah, I share it to the people we interview, and then I guess whenever we interview Alexis, I put it, I think, in the group chat.
That's cool.
Yeah, so
That is cute.
Your
I
fans,
love
your
that.
story. Yay! So that was fun.
And that's it.
Well, you know what I think would be a great way to end this episode is if we all sang together the New Year's tradition of Old
don't
Lang
sing
Syne.
it.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Nathaniel, don't encourage him.
2, 3, in unison. Should old acquaintance be forgot and
Turned it off.
never... Wait, hold on. Did you turn it off already?
No, I didn't.
No,
What
I
do you
didn't.
want?
I'm here.
Well, let's at least have a conversation about the podcast and the state of the podcast to the tune of Old Lang Syne.
Yeah.
So in 2025, we had a very successful year comparatively.
Big wins.
Yeah. We did a lot of, what do you call
A lot of talking.
Yeah, but I mean, we did a lot of new episodes or new segments. We had our very first official games episode.
We had our very first game episode.
Yes, game episode, correct.
Game.
With an M-E.
Yeah, there you go. It always has an M no matter what.
So yeah, those were fun.
And some of our new games that we came out with the acting one.
Oh yeah, the acting one, the line reading one. Yeah,
That was a new one.
Whose line is it? Yep.
Yep.
we never came up with a name for that one. I think in the episodes I call it line reading, but nothing clever.
Whose line is taken?
And we also had some new episode themes, or I guess reoccurring episodes like Theme Park Ticket, and as we found out, one of our more popular episodes, Stand By or Pass.
Heyo.
But we also introduced Junior Parkgoers, which so far we've only had one episode.
The pilot.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like a threat to our main one.
I mean, it was one of our most popular episodes, so hopefully that comes back more in season 3. And this year we went to the most theme parks, all right? And I'm going to list them off real quick. You ready? Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Blizzard Beach, Typhoon Lagoon, Universal Studios Orlando, Islands of Adventure, Epic Universe, Busch Gardens Williamsburg, Water Country USA, Busch Gardens Tampa, SeaWorld Orlando, Hershey Park, Tokyo Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea, and Universal Studios Japan. That is a total of 17 parks, 14 just regular theme parks, 3 water parks, 3 international parks, and 1 brand new park this year. My goodness.
More.
Well, that's it for this season. We would like to thank all of you listeners out there, and see you in the parks.
Bye.
For what are we without our listeners? We would be nothing. You guys are the ones who keep us running, and with every listen and download you guys do, it gives us more energy to continue on.
Thank you.
Because we know how hard it is to listen to these episodes. I mean, we listen to every single one painstakingly because we have to edit them, and it takes us hours and hours listening to our own voices. We get it. It's a pain. But you guys soldier through. So thank you very much, you guys. And we appreciate it.
And that's a wrap. And with that, we will see you in the parks February 2026.
Well, no, we could still see them. It's not like we're taking a break from the theme parks. We're just from the podcast.
Like I said,
so
February 2026. If you see us in the parks, you didn't.
Not talk to us.
We're on a break.
leave us alone.
And we are excited for what's to come in Parkgoers Go Season 3.
And since it is New Year's, let's end this with a toast. Cheers.
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 Damn.
And you know what? Just throw it in there. Let's get a jump. And maybe some air horns and some dinging. And let's get a yay, yes. Yes! Until next time, we'll see you at the parks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. See you next year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, I'm turning it off.